So let's try the other way. Why is this different than the one I just did? Because the inverse cosine's on the inside. You guys all see that? Okay, one way you could do this is you could get an approximation by what? Cram this thing in a calculator, hit the sign button, that'll give you an approximation. How can I get the real exact, honest to God answer here? Draw a picture. Good. So when I see cosine inverse, right, I'm thinking, okay, there's some angle, right? I'm going to call it theta for kicks. And what do I know about theta? The adjacent side's 3, and the hypotenuse is 5. Okay. Now, this is in a right triangle, yeah? So the other side's 4 by what? Either it's a 3, 4, 5 triangle because you frame houses for a living or something similar, or you spend a second fiddling with the Pythagorean theorem and find it. Right? Either way. Now, I want to know the sine of that angle. What's the sine of that angle? It's the opposite over the hypotenuse. Boom. Done. You guys see that? On this one, we went on a little journey from the other direction, right? We started with a ratio of side lengths. We pulled it back to an angle with cosine, and then we pushed it forward to a ratio of side lengths again. I never actually needed to know what the angle theta was, right? Because I was just using it in a triangle. And I know I have some other tools for triangles. You guys see that? So don't forget you have other tools. Cool.
The easiest thing to put into a calculus because that's 0.8, which is 8 over k, which simplifies to 4 out 5.
So on some of these, the easy thing will be to, cram it in the calculator. Unless it's not a convenient number, and then it won't come out nicely. You guys see that? And you'll have to settle for this approximation. If you want exactness, like we do in calculus class, because we're going to do this thing with variables, then you've got to settle for this idea, or you need to use this idea, because your calculator doesn't know how to evaluate inverse cosine of x plus 1. It's just not a thing. Cool? All right.